Alright, hey guys, good to see you. Let me just readjust this. Go back in this. Perfect. Okay. And as usual, I'll let you guys listen to the, I don't know, the main menu. Perfect, that's the word for it. I don't know why I didn't realize what that was called, but okay. Let me hop into Jaywa's coming up right now, so he should be up here in a moment. Hopefully all you guys are having a great Sunday. Been pretty chill for us. Currently raining still. It's been raining like 5 straight days now, which is insane. At least for us, that's insane. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, and perfect. Okay. Are you coming? No. Okay. Actually, I should probably grab my headphones while he's just messing around here. Hold on. I mean, he's kind of set up on his own side, so he's just got to deal with it. We need to get a longer, headset thing. The cord's, like, stupid short, you know what I mean?
Yeah, we can purchase that.
We really should. Hey, Aiden, welcome back.
Who's in the next step?
Alright, you coming?
Yeah, I'm coming.
You are first today. Sorry, that's our dog.
It was barking to go upstairs.
Yeah, Kylo and then they battle up the stairs. Our dogs do, so.
And I'm alive. Shazam.
Hey, no slurping.
They can't hear that. The mics are designed so they can't hear slurping because it's at a frequency that the mics can't pick up.
It's not true.
It's 100%. Unless someone in chat says they can hear it, it didn't happen.
Well, Shroud says he can.
Shroud saying he heard that slurp, and maybe I tweaked the settings.
Anyway. So, okay, I named it Hag's Lair and Night Protection. So,
why'd you name it such an inappropriate sounding name?
So you better do something. Also, you dropped something on the floor. I don't know, I thought I heard something fall.
No, I moved this. Okay. Why do you always make my title sound inappropriate?
You named it.
No, I didn't. You set the stream up.
Yeah, and
so you named it.
And I asked you what you wanted to call it, and you gave me a title.
I'm sorry, last time I checked, you were the one that typed those words, not me.
Listen, just do what the title says this time.
My win guy! Now, I forgot. Oh. So I saved. I wanted to test something out.
You were going to talk the Night Song, weren't you?
Yeah, hold on.
Fate spins along as it should.
Everything's all loading in.
A new ally.
Let me change my class. I want to try something real quick.
Please don't, because you didn't...
I saved before. I'll just load it. I just wanted to see something.
Because you don't remember all the things someone else did.
I want to remember. So I want to remember... I want to see something real quick, because I just want to test something out.
Uh-huh.
Magic Missile. Reload. Cantrips. Let's do this real quick. Bone Chill, Acid Splash, True Strike, Light. Care about that. Dancing Lights, Friends, Poison Spray is gonna be good. Shocking Grass would be really good if someone gets to my super close. So let's get rid of True Strike. Someone gets close to me, that's gonna be really good. Acid Splash. It's a good one for bulk, but I'd probably do Ray of Frost instead. These are all cantrips. Spells. Let me get rid of Chromatic Orb. And let me do... Now, I'm always curious about what poison means. So it just suffers disadvantage. It doesn't take damage. I misunderstood that. Whoa. Whoa, that's actually kind of cool. I don't need that. Don't need that. Burning Hands is probably the best one.
Uh-huh.
To be honest. Yeah. What's this? Shadow magic. Your veins carry draconic resolve powerful blood dragon. You get dragon resilience. Your armor class is 13. The hit point max increases by 1 for each sorcerer level. That's pretty cool. What is this? You siphon your powers from the Shadowfell itself. The light in your soul snuffed out by an unsettling darkness. What? Superior dark vision. Nice. Strength of the grave. If you reach 0 hit points, you gain 1 instead of becoming down. That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, but you're not really in
Wild
that area
magic.
anymore.
Your powers come from ancient force of chaos. They turn with you, waiting to burst free any time. Activate to gain advantage on your next ability check. Increases chance of wild magic surge afterwards. And then wild magic. Wild magic stems from the forces of chaos. Turns within the sorcerers that wield it, waiting to burst free. So that's pretty interesting, but I want to see this out. I just want to check this out, guys. Don't work me too hard. Yeah, wisdom's 10. Charisma is a max that you can do. Intelligence. Charisma's really the point here. I'd almost say yeah, 14, 14, 12, and 17. I almost say that's the better hit.
Uh-huh.
Change, proficiencies, arcana, persuasion. No, I think that's pretty good, actually. Let me see. Alright, confirm. I just want to check this out. I'll load it up if I don't like it. But I originally had a Sorcerer Warlock build. And I then went full Warlock because I was digging some of the stuff. But I want to try... I want to see what it looks like if I look at full Sorcerer, because there's something I wanted to check out.
Well, you just mean summoning. You just want to summon, right?
Oh, yeah, I want to see something here. So it's just a slight experiment here. Okay, see spells. Ooh, I can learn another spell. What's a good spell to learn? That's not useful. Possibly poisons. Mage armor. Ice Knife looks pretty badass. Throw a shard that deals 1 to 2 piercing damage. It explodes and deals 2 to 4 damage anybody. It says 2 turns. So let me see this. T. This spell can be cast while silenced. 2 turns it leaves an ice surface. Dude, that is badass. Meta magic. You gain the ability to twist your spells to suit your needs. Choose from the following meta magic options. Careful spell. Toggle pass feature. Allies automatically succeed saving throws against spells that require them. That's interesting. Distance spell. Increase the range of spells by 50%. Melee spells get a range of 9 meters. That's pretty cool. I like that. Extend spell. Double the duration of conditions, summons, and surfaces caused by spells. That's really cool. Twin spell. Spells that only target one creature can target an additional creature. Cost 1 sorcerer point per spell slot. Level used. Cantrips also cost 1. For spells that don't shoot projectiles, the targets need to be close enough. See, that's cool and all, but not if I have to constantly spend for it. So extended spell. And distance spell, this could be really good. And I don't think I need anything to do this here. Sorry guys, I know this is like a little bit of a a little bit of a side tangent, but I just want to try it out, man. You know, I'm curious. Curious. So I already have dark vision. Blur attacks game on disavolt. That's a really good one, but let me see. I have access level 2, so I should grab a level 2. Shadow Blade. Ooh. That's pretty cool, actually. It's a level 2 spell slot, but I pretty much get a blade that does 2 to 16 psychic damage. Scorching Ray is really good as well. Phantasmal Force. Deal damage to a creature each turn. At the start of its turn, takes psychic damage. Each subsequent time it takes damage, the damage of the Phantasmal Force changes to match that damage type. Wait, what? Deal damage to a creature each turn. At the start of its turn, it takes psychic damage. Each subsequent time it takes damage, damage type of Phantasmal Force changes to that. It's a concentration. So it just keeps hurting them? That is a maybe. Mirror image, knock, unlock the objects that is held shut by a mundane lock. Invisibility, hold person, gust of wind, enlarge or reduce. Make a creature larger or smaller to affect their weapon damage and strength checks. That's pretty cool. That's actually pretty fucking cool. Enhance ability, detect thoughts, dark vision, crown of madness, and still madness is a humanoid creature, enemy, making them attack their creature closest to them or you, other than you, even if it's allied. That's interesting. And because of my special, it'd be 6 turns. How long? This is a concentration. This would be 6 turns. Crown of Madness could be really helpful for big group battles. Ooh, Crown of Madness might be the win here. Meta Magic, let's see. Target, toggleable, passive feature. These are all toggleable, right? So this will cost 1. But this, I'll probably always have this done on, because this just makes sense. If I need the distance, I can toggle it on. Let's see. Targets of spells that require saving throws have disadvantage on their first saving throw. Quicken spell. Spells that cost an action cost a bonus action instead. That's pretty interesting. Subtle spell. You can cast spells while silenced. That's really interesting. Twin spell. So you can twin a spell. That's obviously, you can twin one for free with the other gloves, but subtle is interesting because that would take away my fear of being like settled. This actually might be pretty good. Quicken's cool, but I'd rather not have any weaknesses. That'd be pretty sweet. Let's accept. Ooh. Change your cantrip selection by choosing from the spell list below. Don't use spell slots. And can cast. Okay, cool. So let's see. Blade Ward, no. Booming Blade. It's pretty interesting. Bursting Sinew. Explodes a corpse, causing it to impale those around it. That's pretty cool. I already have Firebolt. Maybe I don't. Bursting Sinew could be really helpful. I think I like this. Because what is this? Strike with your weapon, afflicting your foe with a resonance that hurts them for 1 thunder damage when they move. 1 turn. So this would last 2 turns. That's interesting. That's really interesting. If I'm in the battle, this would make more sense. This would be good for dealing with, like, mobs. Let's see, another spell. What did I do last time? I didn't enlarge. Right? Why is it suddenly... We'll see. If I go to replace spell... These are the spells I have. Okay. Confirm. I think I had enlarged, didn't I? Yeah. I think I had enlarge. Although my concentration ability to hold person would be pretty powerful. But I think I had enlarge. Feet. Let's see. Let's see. Weapons Master. Warcaster. Tough. Your hit point maximum increases by 2 for every point you've gained. Let's see. Ritual Caster. What are the spells? Speak with Dead. And Speak with Animals. See, I kind of need that, to be honest. From, like, a playstyle perspective, I need the ability to speak with animals. So that'd probably be where I'd go first. Because I lose it if I'm not a Warlock. Other than that, what I'd probably want to do... Elemental Adept? No, which one was it? It was, I mean, ability improvement would be helpful too, to be honest. Because I need to raise this up, like, bad. Ooh. It's odd, though. I guess I do 18, because this does 2. But it wouldn't make any sense. Let's see. There was another one where you can,
Ian, come here. What are you doing?
Where is it? Elemental Adept, isn't it? Where is it? It was... Maybe it doesn't show anymore. But it was cool where it allowed me to summon.
Well, you have to remember, some of the stuff they had was also mods. You probably don't have them.
No, I had it. That's how I got the one guy. But, you know, let me do this. Ritual Caster. And I would have these two. From a roleplay perspective. Spells. Level 3. Blink, useless to me. Counterspell. I get... Daylight. Fear is interesting. Fireball is interesting.
Oh.
Gaseous form. Haste.
Hey, Shroud, how's it going?
What up, Shroud? Hypnotic pattern. Creatures that can see the pattern. Oh, shit, sorry. They cannot attack you. They cannot move or act. That's actually pretty cool.
You're a good baby.
Because it would work.
Alright, Dean, go lay down, alright?
Target up to 6 creatures and slow their movement and actions are affected and their AC and Dex are reduced by 2. This is actually going to be really cool. Slow. Yep, I would go that. I don't think I'm getting an extra spell slot. I think it's just letting me change my spell. Because it says gain spell, but it's being real strange. Okay, let's see this. Spells. It says I keep gaining, but it shows the same stuff, doesn't it? Or no? I got slow, which is gone now. Slow is gone. So hypnotic pattern would be a really cool one to go. But what was that thing I got? Hound of Omen. Oh no, we used to. He passed away.
Yeah, Buster. He was our he was
our first dog.
He was our first dog, and he was a mascot for the channel, so we keep him. He's in the banner and everything. That's him. And I just got the Switch case and the 1 terabyte micro in the mail. Nice.
Nice.
One step closer to being able to play your games and stuff.
Wall of Fire is just powerful.
Yeah, actually, Jay, alt real quick.
Oh, go.
No, alt, because I don't think I can.
Alt tab. Alright.
This is Buster. I know it's like really tiny to see, but he's some of our emotes.
Well, you're gonna shrink the...
Shrink the what?
Oh, I guess you can't do that, huh?
No, you can't. I just leave
let's
it.
see. Banishment. That actually could be really powerful. Confusion. Confuse a group of creatures, causing them to attack at random, wander around aimlessly, and occasionally skip turns in stupor. That's actually really interesting. Anything that takes turns would be really helpful. Oh my god, I could turn a Asterion invisible.
That'd be really cool. Yeah, Buster was awesome.
I'm gonna do Wall of Fire because I love... Well, no. Honestly, the Great Invisibility could be super powerful. Ooh, no, let's do Confusion. I should have read what that hound was. I'm so stupid. Let's see. Oh. That is actually going to be really good. If I need to, like, get rid of somebody because they're just effing us up really bad, this might actually be a really good one to do.
Uh-huh. Well, you're remembering that you're doing the summon side of this, right?
Polymorphing is actually going to be pretty cool, too. Because I can get rid of them temporarily with my feat. Alright, now I get another feat. I got the Ritual Caster... Shield, Savage, Resilient, Moderately Armored, Initiate, Lucky Armor, Great Weapons, Elemental Adapt, that's not what I want, Defensive Duelist Charge, for ability to prevent. I mean, the only downside is, it's kind of a throwaway, because I got this uneven.
Well, do you need some of those things to do what you gotta do, though?
I want to boost. What does this do? Maybe I just do Actor. Maybe that's going to be the way to go.
There's nothing that's related to what you're supposed to be doing, though?
I think that's what I'm gonna do.
Like, are you actually Sorcerer? Why not do Magic Initiate Sorcerer so you get other stuff?
Because I'm at 18 right here with this.
No, I know. I'm talking about Initiate.
This is 17. 18, and then I'll be at 20. And then I'll get double their proficiency.
What's Initiate?
What?
It's not right there. Sorcerer, Initiate?
Yeah, this would just be if I want to get, like, some stuff. But the problem is...
Why would you not want to add 2 other cantrips to that? Because you're not Warlock anymore. You're Sorcerer, right?
That's what I'm trying to say. Like, mobile would be pretty good. Performer. Oh, I can finally play it. Wait. Your charisma increases by 1. And I can play it. I'm gonna try that out. Yes. Because I'm like, I need 18, man. What am I gonna do? And my hat, this hat is a +2, so it puts me at 20 even. So I'm not really concerned. What's the spell? 5. Cloud kill. Craft a cloud that inflicts 5 damage per turn. You can reposition the cloud every turn. Holy shit, that's powerful. Make a humanoid fight alongside you. Every time the creature takes damage, you must make a wisdom saving throw against your domination. Allies cannot be dominated. Hold monster. Insect plague. Locusts attack everyone within range, make the area difficult terrain, and impose disadvantage on perception checks. It says it attacks everyone within range. Jesus, 10 turns too. Honestly, the cloud kill looks freaking crazy. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry guys. You guys are like, why are we going through this again? I just want to try something
considering
out.
you've played most of the game the way you've been playing, so now you're gonna be thrown off and you're not gonna.
Booming blade, cantrips.
Obviously, firebolt.
Yeah, I think that's pretty typical, is to have a firebolt. Another spell. I mean, how many spell slots am I really gonna have? This is pretty cool though.
Do it. Try it.
This is like super effed up. But yeah, let's do it. Meta magic. Twin spell. That's pretty crazy. Oh, subtle spell already picked. So the other ones are looking at twinned, quickened, heightened. Quickened is pretty interesting. Yeah, Quicken could be really helpful if I'm trying to, like, do more casting. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Then I have the quick spell finger. I have all the capabilities. I'm at 20 because of the hat. And that's my spread. And then obviously I have all the other stuff. And then I can still ritual cast. But what is this? Oh my god, that's badass. 3 sorcerer... How many sorcerer points do I have? Is there a way to see? I'm so curious. Maybe it'll tell me here? Like, Jesus. Let me see, let me see. You know what I probably could have done? Because I don't even use strength, is I could take a greater hit to strength to do like some type of upset on this. Would be pretty cool. But let me think about this. I can play the music now. I'm a Jeep.
Uh-huh.
The only thing I gotta figure out is, how do you see how many sorcerer points you have?
What do you mean sorcerer points?
That's the only thing I don't know. Cost 1 sorcerer point.
Do I need to look it up?
Oh, can I not move this? Oh, that's interesting. It just puts it right here and I can't move this. That's so crazy. That's fine. Ooh, this is so cool. Summon forth a creature of darkness. It's permanent. And it costs 3. Oh, I have 10. It's right here. I'm so dumb. It's right in front of my face. Let's put a long rest. I want to see what this does. Oh my god. Nimbus? Mm-hmm. Examine. That's so cool.
Uh-huh.
Immune to necrotic, gloom step, opportunity attacks, 18 AC, 30. Is there a way I can beef up? Like, this is actually pretty cool. The only downside is he's not that strong.
He's okay.
I wonder if there's another way to, like... Now, what allowed me create spell slot? Oh, you can do that for 2. That's actually pretty cool. Like, that's crazy. You can ritual cast, so it doesn't cost me anything.
Also, 1 like. Thank you, guys.
Dude, I might run this.
Go for it. Save it. And, you named your other save, right? So you know where it's at.
Warlock, yeah. So, new save.
Summoner, right?
This isn't really a summoner, but this is Sorcerer. Save. Thanks, Knight. Yeah, guys, I'm doing a little bit of an experimentation. Wait, I don't want to end the save in the day, no. Was that my game plan before? Was I was going to end the day and then everyone gets their stuff back? Well, let's leave the camp.
I don't remember. You're supposed to go and help Nightsong, right? You're going to try to summon her first, and then you're going to mess with...
Oh, yeah, I was going to talk to her.
And then you were going to mess with the Haggler, right?
Yeah, where's she at? Where's that girl at? I gotta talk to Volo, I mean. So let's hit her up real quick, and then we'll do this. But yeah, I just want to try this out.
Mother's milk, your visage speaks of ill tidings. Speak, ally mine. What troubles you?
Wizard card Lorroakan is looking for you.
Is he indeed? Pray tell, what does he seek from Dame Aelin?
He put a bounty out for your capture, and now there's a violent mercenary looking for you.
Let them come, and let them find me. Dame Aelin will strike down any who seek to bring her to harm's home. Yet, it is better to cut off the head of the snake than to let its slithering snakelings swarm us unabated. This wizard must be held to account. I will wring his neck until he's dead.
Nice. Yeah,
Let's
do
take
it.
him down together.
Oh, his end will be one more strand in the great braid of our friendship.
I'm coming with you. I'd like to get a few licks in myself.
Nice.
My darling, we agreed you'd scout for the nearest Selûnite enclave this very night. Let us divide our efforts, all the sooner to be reunited.
I won't let you go alone. Who knows what this wizard might have planned?
Our closest ally will accompany me, won't you? It will be a swift and fruitful chore. Hie we to this Lorroakan right away. I am as eager to meet him as he is to ensnare me.
Nice.
Alright, go meet her there. Although, I don't know if Volo's in the camp, is he?
Yeah, he was just there.
She's flying kind of sideways, though.
I lean like a ASMR. You know, like the cholo. The song I lean like a cholo.
Yeah.
It is splendid to see you again, my friend. If you hadn't saved me from that mob, I'd be penning a guide to the afterlife based on first-hand experience. Perhaps you would hazard a guess as to why the mob turned on me?
Let's see. Orin, the Red controls the syndicate of killers. Perhaps you pissed her off. Assume you criticize Archduke.
You know.
Sorry, guys. Kim's got to step away. Kimmy Wimmy's got to step away. Don't forget to lock the close the door too. Well, not lock, but you know, close it. Oh, okay. Sorry, Kim's got to go away. She got to make a call. Orin the Red controls the syndicate of killers. Perhaps you've pissed her off. I assume you criticized Archduke Gortash. He controls the city now. Did you speak out against the cult of the Absolute? They have eyes everywhere.
It is not the eyes that I fear, it is the intelligence behind them. The Absolute is merely the outward form of something far more insidious. The Lord of Murder has returned. As he did 100 years ago, Baal has set his accursed sights on Baldur's Gate. And his temple runs red with the blood of the innocent. Oren is his chosen. And like Sarevok before her, she is able to take on the savage form of the Slayer. If the Slayer is not stopped, it will slaughter every living thing in this city. As one of those things, I'm particularly eager to stop it. And there is a way. I have a study of the beast, penned by the wizard Irenicus himself. It contains all the knowledge needed to slay the Slayer. Now I just need a brave adventurer, willing to face Baal's chosen, and to put the knowledge into practice.
Face balls. I'll do it.
Wonderful! I can scarcely think of anyone more suitable. It will serve you well. A study of the Slayer, penned by John Irenicus. It's one of a kind, so do try to keep it away from the inevitable bloodbath, hmm?
Okay. What is the Slayer?
The Dream Eater. It is said the children of Baal are claimed throughout their sleep, ever disturbed by visions of a life of bloodshed and terror. Once they have seen too much, once these dreams drive their minds to break, they are beset by the Slayer. It is a beast of unspeakable violence that consumes all in its path, including the soul of the one who is host to it.
Tell me more about Irenicus.
A genius, exiled from his home in the elven paradise of Soldanessala, when he attempted to seize the power of life itself, he instead turned his magnificent mind to murder on a grand scale. That is how he came to crave the power of the Baal spawn. He saw them not as living things, but as tools for his own machinations. In the end, though Irenicus took the form of the Slayer for himself, it was a Baal spawn who thwarted him, the same that saved Baldur's Gate.
I've already slain Merkel's chosen. I can handle this.
I am a living witness to Baal's defeat those 100 years ago. So I know your battle against him is not futile. He can be stopped, but not all of those who stood against him survived. And those who did were never the same again. I wish you luck, my friend. And I hope that when I see you again, you'll be in one piece. 2 or 3 at most.
Oh, wait, how is he alive for hundreds of years? Also, where's my boy at? Oh, hell yeah. Oh, I want to look at him again. I know my Warlock form is probably, like, is better. I have that saved so I can go in and see what stats I chose. Worst case scenario as far as, like, ability improvements. But, he's so beautiful. Boom, proficiencies. Tags. Yeah, no, I think this will be fun. I think this will be fun. I know it's kind of weird to just suddenly be like, hey, I'm going to change my entire playthrough. I got to figure out how I lost that elemental, though. That elemental was because of an ability option, I think. But I didn't see any ability option that lets you summon an elemental. And I don't think it's equipment driven. I don't think it is. Featherfall. Ooh, but now I can play my loot. Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? Let's see. Creative spell slot. Spend cell slots to gain points. That's pretty cool. Look at that, dude. That's so crazy. Throw. I'm trying to make sure I got it. So then, do I have... I don't have a weapon by default. But do I have the Sonic Boom Blade? So that's what probably would have been helpful. If I look at it, is that Sonic Boom Blade. That probably would be a helpful spell to have. Or I'm sorry, not spell, but cantrip to have. Eyes of Darkness. So I can cast Darkness. Whoa. Darkness, Eyes of Darkness. That's useless. Because I already have the ability to see in the dark. Maybe that's what that meant. But I also have the Shocking Grasp. But, oh, I can't. I can't. I'm not proficient with, Ooh, I gotta have regular armor, huh? Because what am I wearing? I'm wearing light. Whee! Oh, man, I reek of charisma. Yeah. Actually, you know what? This is kind of a tight look. Can you use shields? Can I use shields in my position? Let me find out. Can she send me a shield? What is lightning aura? Consume 3 lightning charge, release a blast. Let's just blast electricity, but I could probably have a shield, huh? Let's see. What do we got here? While the wielder is holding a weapon, power Shillelagh. Do I not have any other shields? What does this do? Ghoulish Touch, Extort the Risen. Ooh. Subjugate the undead with your commands. Lash out with deadly claws and possibly paralyze the target. That could be interesting. I should have that back to me. Send that to me. But, Potion of Supreme Healing. Armor of Agatosh. Ooh, this is just closing. So this is just clothing. I mean, this is probably the best I can do right now. So I have something. But I wonder... I'm going to check. I wonder if I can hold a shield. I'm going to send it just out of curiosity.
Looking ahead.
Now I can cast all my spells. That's why I was doing that. I guess I can just send that to Karlach for now. When you deal poison damage or become poisoned. That's pretty cool. And this is just a quickened one, right? Now that I can use poison stuff, I think this would actually be really good for me, the poisonous gloves. Yeah, I think the poisonous gloves would be really good for me. I'm gonna send this to Asterion, because he needs the invisibility stuff. I don't know why I have it. I don't think I ever used it up yet. What do I have for rings? Arcana plus Religion, Dominate Beast. This is probably a better one to have. And then this gives me... Oh, this is the voice of the circles. Okay, I probably have something better I can actually do for a necklace, to be honest. Animal friendship. Polymorph. Boon of the Raven Queen. While wearing this amulet, the wearer jump of light speed increase. They gain the Featherfall condition. Featherfall's effects will persist while the wearer is polymorphed or wild-shaped. Whoa. Ooh. This is actually really cool because it says acid, cold, fire, or lightning. I use for cantrips. I have that. Here's lightning. Here's fire. Here's cold. That's actually really powerful for me. Let me make sure there's nothing else really cool. Yeah, dude, I think that's bad. This actually might be a fun... I'm going to roll this for a bit. Yeah, I'm obviously a little sad I don't have my elemental. I feel like I missed something when I did the elemental. And I did something that in the ability. Hype. Because I would like to be able to actually have that elemental summon still.
Step forward.
Whoa, whoa, don't do that. Let's F5. I'm going to do... You know what? Since I've already taken you guys on a wild turn anyway, I'm going to go ahead and take it a step further. I know we're like 47 minutes in. You guys probably hate me for this. But, you know, sometimes you just got to experiment with something. And this is a Sorcerer Warlock build. And I know I was thinking of doing like a mix between the two. But it might be fun just to, honestly, just to do one. But I could do both. Because I have 10, so I could do 5 and 5. That might be the way to go. That where I can still get the best of both worlds, where I get the stuff I like, while at the same time I get some other stuff. So let me double check something. How to get the... How... Oh, okay, ability improvement. Ability improvement, BG3. 4, 8, and 12. Let's see. Dive deeper in AI mode. Which one lets you summon an elemental? Hold on, guys. I'm just double checking. Minions of Chaos Eldritch Invocation. Okay. For Warlock, at what level do they get that? Okay. At what level? Invocation. One second, guys. I'm learning this. Oh, so you need it at level freaking 9. So that's why. But then you can't really do the other stuff. Okay, and then when do you get... Because what's this considered? Sorry, guys, hold on. So you can get it at level 9, which is super cool. Let me see. At what level do you get Shadow Magic for Sorcerer? That's what I want to know. At what level do you get Hound of Ill Omen? Hound of Ill Omen for Sorcerer. Let me double check. The Sorcerer gets Hound of Ill Omen at level 6 as a Shadow Magic subclass feature in BG3. Costs 3 Sorcerer points and the Hound can be summoned. Okay. Okay, subclass. This feature proficient summon. Okay. Let me double check something. Is there any way to make the Hound stronger? About to find out. Yes, while the Hound of Omen's base stats do not automatically scale with your character level in Baldur's Gate 3, you can make it stronger and more resilient through various buffs, gear, and elixirs. The primary strength of the Hound, however, lies in its debuff utility. It gives enemies disadvantage on saving throws against your spells rather than its damage output. Here are ways to make the Hound of Element stronger. Aid spell. Aid spell permanently increases the maximum hit points of the Hound. Hero's Feast. Ooh. Okay, so that's probably where I gotta use it. That's probably it. So we're gonna roll this for a bit. I can always back into ooh. I was hoping I could do more to summon. Because I was curious. Because I know with Warlock you can summon, but I was hoping to get a little bit more in the way of having the ability to do some summon stuff. That'd be a little bit cooler. But we'll see this. I'll roll this for a while, see how I feel about it, and then if I need to make a change, I can make a change. Okay, so we talked to everybody.
See.
Oh wait, no, don't end the day. I keep trying to do that for some reason. So this is why that guy was so strong, is we were supposed to what's the timestamp here? 53 minutes? Yeah, I'm so terrible. 53 minutes is when it really starts. 53 minutes is when the action really starts, guys. I wonder if I get a new thing.
The lava elementals.
Nope. Alright, well, let's do this. Let's drop a save. Let's talk.
Welcome back to Sorcerer Sundries. How can I help you?
Night Song.
The provision of information that leads to the retrieval.
Yes.
Please, thank.
Now in the next one, you could actually like sell her out.
Look at this place. Gale.
Welcome. If
It's this one, right? Or does it change every time?
The night song is an immortal.
There it is.
What? What are you so
Oh, shit.
scared of, Magus? Not the night song.
Okay, so I messed that up. Sorry.
She's
No, I messed up. Okay, I thought I was gonna do the same cutscene and I had to say something. Oopsie daisy.
Wait, what are you talking about?
It actually changes the cutscene you get initially if you tell her about it. I did not know that. Okay. Damn, dude. This episode's gonna be a little wild. But if you stuck with me this long, I appreciate it. I think I already talked to him.
Go.
But I did drop an F5.
all this
No,
magical
you still need to talk to him. Open the
welcome.
portals.
If let
Yeah, I won't skip this time. Sorry about that. Look at that booty.
What have we here? A magician in a tower? hiding away from the frightening world. What are you so scared of, Magus? Not the night song, surely. Why, she's nothing but a relic to be purchased and pursued.
At last. There you are, my dear.
You will address me with due deference. I am Dame Aelin, and you are a whelp without honor, without pride, with nothing but a tower full of trinkets.
My apologies, Dame Aelin. I meant no disrespect. Perhaps we could start over. I am Lorroakan. I am most pleased to make your acquaintance. And that of your fine companion, who perhaps heard I was looking for you.
You offered a huge sum to whoever brings you Night Song. Explain why.
Dame Aelin, I have discovered a device that would allow your immortality to be shared. It would cause you no harm, no pain of any kind. You serve your mother, Selûne, I believe. She who has blessed our realm with so many gifts. Honor her by sharing yours.
You do not seek to share my gifts. You seek to poach them. You dare to threaten me with the same magic that held me in torment for 100 years.
I had hoped to appeal to your better nature. Perhaps I overestimated you. No bother. I have an arsenal of implements capable of convincing you to see reason.
Let's see. A man named Ketheric, Thorn, already tried stealing Night Song's immortality. He's dead now.
But his magic lives. I'd hoped you to keep an open mind, but it seems you're determined to make this as difficult as possible. I have great plans for you, Dame Aelin. And if you will not go quietly, then you'll go kicking and screaming.
Magicians and their plans for Dame Aelin. Predictable, sadistic, flaccid.
Myrmidons! Imperatum!
See, I wanted to be a sorcerer because I'm pretty sure he's a sorcerer. So how can he summon these things, but I can't? I feel like as a sorcerer, there should be a summoner line. I tried doing summoner stuff.
He's higher level.
I tried to do summoner stuff, and it wouldn't let me. I didn't understand it. But let's have a little bit more fun. You know, I thought it'd be cool to mix it up because it's like, you know, I'm a master at blowing around Eldritch Blast left and right, but like, you know, what am I doing here? Wisdom save? There's no way this dude has wisdom. Oh, 30% chance. Jesus.
It's not looking good.
Alright, so I'm Karlach, and they always have us all bunched together right here, which I find super duperty annoying. But let's do right here. Boom, baby. And in this world, I gave Karlach this choker, which regenerates her health 1d4. So I wonder if this means she never gets knocked down because she keeps coming back up. I'm very curious about that. That would be so cool. And if she had the ability to come back with resilience if she gets past her 0, like if I revamped her and got the ability improvement that would have her come back to 1, that would actually make her a tank that just keeps coming back up. Like that'd be super cool. But yeah, let's beat that booty. Booty beating. Sonic Backlash. So he did a reaction. I'm gonna beat that ass again. So he keeps doing reactions that literally almost kill me. So like I have lost 100 points because look at this. He did a reaction. Like, what is this? 20, 11, 21, 12, 21. Like, that's insane. How is... What is his... he should be a sorcerer. Is he a wizard instead? Is that why it's different? Maybe I'll try a wizard build next if I want to be like an ultimate summoner. But, like, that's crazy. So, like, look at me. I'm already pretty much hogwashed. Can I take a potion? No, I can't. Oh, yeah, baby. They're immune to poison. Miss, thank gosh. Thank goodness. Okie dokie. Can I bite this guy? No. Can I, what's the attack of opportunity? Who's around me?
I think there's some above and below you.
Oh, because I gotta walk all the way around.
Yeah.
Can I snipe? Because obviously he can't. We can't go right there. Let me do. Let me free up a little bit. This is an action, so I don't want to do it. This is a bonus action.
Leave no trace.
Hiding successful. And then I'm going to do a sneak attack on his ass.
Make it hurt.
Bitch. What the fuck? Dude, so even if you're sneaking,
Nope.
he just defaults elemental retort.
He doesn't care.
That's crazy. Tempest Siphon, Aquatic Siphon, Scorching Siphon. You know, actually, I can examine him. What is he? Humanoid 11-8 conditions, resistances. Oh my god. He's immune to poison, cold, lightning, and fire. What is he? What is this guy?
No, just go back. You missed it. Scroll, go back, and go to the tip top. Human, oh.
He doesn't tell me what his, is he a wizard? What, elemental wizard or something?
I mean, he's obviously a wizard or sorcerer. He has arcana and stuff, so probably more so a sorcerer, right?
No, I'm a sorcerer. See, he has to be a wizard.
Hi, DJ.
What up, DJ?
Not too bad. How about yourself?
So he's got to stop there. My little houndy woundy. What does he do? Umbral Tangle. Class action, 2 to 12 damage. Trap your enemies in shadowy vines, 3 turns. Now, does he get the doubling of the effects like I do? Oh, that's interesting.
Doing all right?
But we're out of turn, which is kind of weird. So if I go here... So he has advantage. Oh, it just hits everybody. Whoa.
Did that just teleport you somewhere?
Shadowheart's down. Still residual damage. Holy shit.
Can you make him walk into his own arcana trap or no?
So she... Oh, okay. So it's having me be... Hold on, I'm gonna be here.
Despite everything.
This was crazy. So...
I don't think it affects your people, so it's fine.
Well, it's gonna affect her because
I
she's
don't-
down.
Well, I don't think it will, because last time you did an AoE, it didn't affect your own
No, this
people.
one affects everybody.
Well, it's a loss you gotta take. You can always go revive her.
What does this one do?
Also, look.
Odd. Oh, I gotta keep this open all the time. I didn't toggle that. That was a mistake. Oh, you can only have one toggle at a time? I fucked up. So extend spell. Dude, this is crazy. So, some people should not attack me. We'll see if that works. Boom, baby. Now, Karlach, does she gain the health? No, she doesn't. So it doesn't work if she's considered down. Interesting. What is this? Let's see. Examine. Weak to psychic, immune to poison. So psychic damage is really the way to go here. Oh my goodness. Ooh, I can't reach that destination. No. 12% chance. That's not good. This guy, fighting this guy is not going to end well for me.
You might have a party wipe again.
Jesus,
It's like the worst
40?
time you could have tried for a new build to start this off, huh?
Well, no, this guy's just really strong. Charm.
Is anyone gonna buy Charlie's soaps? Do you mean
What are you talking
do you
about?
mean penguins? You mean Moist Critical? Shroud? I didn't even know he had soaps.
Oh my gosh, this dude's powerful. Oh, Jesus. Jesus, but Jesus. Can I bite him now? I'm hungry. I'm hungry. This might be an insane party life. Holy shoot, though. Dude, that was crazy.
I think you should just go back to what you were. You don't know how to do this build at all.
What are you trying to say?
I don't know, I feel like for a big battle like this, the one time you choose to change your whole class.
I got wiped the other time, too.
I know, but you didn't have Aelin though last time.
Now, fighting a wizard like him is where it gets difficult.
Also, 2 likes. Thank you guys.
That's the struggle is... I think that's the struggle in Baldur's Gate is... Him as a wizard, he's actually really difficult to fight. Even with her help, it was like, you know, we're all bunched up. I didn't even get a chance to do anything really. And I'm experimenting with stuff and I'm getting like riggedy wrecked. You know what I'm saying? So it's definitely interesting. There's a different way I could approach this. Is
He has one soap bar titled Touch Grass. Really? What's it supposed to smell like? What's the scent? Peppermint and tea trees. I mean, that sounds really cool, but I don't know. I'm probably not gonna buy it, personally. Are you? Look, this is how you're treating me all the time.
Oh, look at that. Yeah, I'm trying to think about like how I can make like an ultimate like summon. Because I would like a character.
Okay, listen, this is like the worst time to be doing this. Because I thought that you rebuilt your character just now to literally do what you said you just
Well, right now I want to see how I can like, because I was thinking I could do summon Warlock and get some other abilities too. I want to be able to like super duper summon, but it doesn't seem like that's gonna be the case I want. Seems it's not gonna let me. The only way I could do it is if I picked, I think, Mage.
So Jawa likes Dr. Squatch. You liked it when we got it for you, didn't you?
Yeah. We have some Dr. Squatch. We still have it in liquid form, I think.
The liquid and the bar, they're both good.
Need to find a way forward.
So this right here, I like. I love having all these cantrips. I like that a lot. I think it's super cool and super awesome. I also like some of these other spells. So here, let's do this. And you guys are gonna fucking hate me, but you know what it is? It is what it is. You guys can hate me for this if you want, but I can't help but do it, you know? So I'm gonna go over and save over. I'm gonna do a new save. I'm gonna call it Sorcerer Pre-Fight. And I'm gonna check something out.
I need a quick word.
Fate, dost thou require a
Yeah,
new
help me with
ally,
class change.
as
I'm
thou
gonna mix around a little bit. Boom. This is what I need to figure out real quick. I'm not paying this too much mind. I'm just trying to figure something out. Arcane recovery, spell slots, blah blah. What does that even mean? How do you do this? Replenish spell slots while outside of combat. You cannot restore spell slots. Dude, that's actually kind of crazy. What? So let me check this out real quick. I just want to see. I'm not actually going to go through doing all the extra work and reading. I'm just going to zoom through it really fast. Because I just want to see what their stuff is if I level up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's see what this is. Arcane Ward. Learning abjuration spells. Okay, cool. What's my subclass? So here's what I want to figure out. So you get necromancy, but conjuration. Your favorite arcane style involves summoning creatures and objects as well as displacing them in space. Learning the conjuration spells from scrolls only costs you 25 grand per spell, not this. So you can conjure. You can conjure.
It's pretty much what Gale can do. You just tell Gale to learn the spells.
Hold on. Cells. I'm gonna pick two at random. Like I said, this isn't serious. I just want to see something. So I'm level 10. So that's level 2. Where you can do conjuration spells, but then you're not going to be able to do a lot as a warlock because you don't get all the spell slots. I'm just picking 2 ones. Don't worry about it. Except, I just want to see. So level 2 is something. Level 4, it's just more cantrip. Spells, yeah. Feet. You get a feat, just pick a random one, except.
But if you're not picking the right ones, it won't show you the stuff that you want, though.
I know, I just want to see something real quick.
What are you seeing, though? Because like right now, you're not picking any summon spells or anything right now.
Well, you can buy the summon scrolls and you can learn them as a wizard at level 2. Problem is, I wouldn't be able to use them because I wouldn't have any spell slots. So it would be useless.
It makes the slot. It pretty much leaves it open for you to interchange the spell slots, but you can do it random.
Oh, let's see this. When I in transportate until long. Wait. Oh, you can swap with an ally. That's pretty interesting. But no, what I'm saying is, you only get spell slots as you level up. So if I don't have too many levels in a class feature, then I won't have higher level spell slots, which means all the level 5 and 4 spells that would be for summons I wouldn't have access to because I'd only have level 2 and 1 slots.
Yeah, but here's the thing: you can interchange your spells, though.
No, but you have spell slots for level of spells. So if all of my summons are level 4 or 3, 4, and 5, but because I only have a couple levels in Wizard, I only have access to 1 and 2 spell slots. It doesn't matter how many of these level 5 spells I know, a level 2 spot, a level 5 spell cannot fit in a level 2 spot.
Here's the thing: if that's the case, then why does it even give you the option?
Because I'm a level 7, which means I have access to these higher level spots. But when I'm multi-classing, it won't work.
But here's the thing: what I don't understand what you're doing is, if you're just picking at random, you're not actually building the class like what you want.
I just saved. I just wanted to see what the subclass feature would be. I'm curious.
Okay.
It'll just take. That's why I said I'm just doing it really fast. Beat something. Go. So this is level 9. This will be something. At least it should be, theoretically. It's like... Okay, so at level 5, you actually get to conjure, but it's a level 5 spell slot. Which is interesting because you can't permanently summon. So level 4, you can summon a minor elemental, which is interesting. You can animate dead. Haunt a creature with his worst nightmares. Interesting. Interesting. So you can get this, but I get this as a Warlock. But I only can use it once per long rest. But this guy would be limited to the number of slots. What's the class feature? So at level 10, you don't lose concentration. So anything you have that's concentration based. Planar binding. Target an otherworldly creature and attach its conscience to your own. It will follow you. So this only does 10 turns. It's not permanent. So you can learn different summons, but it doesn't work as well as I'd like it to. Now this is what you'd want to do, right? You'd summon something and then you cast this level 4 spell on it, and it'd be concentration, so it would always last. So you could have like an elemental and then cast Stone Skin, and then that elemental is gonna be like super strong because it turns a creature's flesh as hard as stone. It takes half damage and all non-magical hits. That's pretty powerful. So at level 10, you can do quite a bit. It's super interesting. And then you get the cantrips. And then you get the spells. Okay, this would obviously be the last because I can't do anything else. Okay. That's what I wanted to see. Let me load. Well, actually, you know, let me try one more thing out.
Fate.
One more thing, and then I'll get down to business. Sorry, guys. I know you guys are gonna hate this, but
Dost thou require
my curiosity requires me to do
as
this.
thou desire?
So, Sorcerer doesn't really hit the way I want it to hit. Warlock isn't really what I'm going for. So I'm sorry, Warlock. I mean, Wizard isn't really hitting the way I'd want it to hit either. Maybe a Necromancer would be a little bit better, or like some type of split. I like having an Elemental. I like the fact that as a Sorcerer you can get the Cloud Hound. I think that's super duper cool. Your spell is different version of the one you already know. You'll have to access both. Yeah, I don't need that. So Let me go back down to Warlock. I just want to check one more thing. See if I can change this a little bit. Blade Ward. Take half damage from bludgeoning attack, slashing next 2 turns. Yes. This is where ring the bell, impending doom. If target is full health, you deal 1 or 2. That's pretty good. Because I have the poisoner's gloves on. So I want to do some poison. I'm going to do something a little wacky. I want to check something out. Archfey, Feyfire, all targets gain invisible. Yep, sleep. It's not really that good of a deal. Hexblade. Binded Hex Weapon. Curse of target damage rolls against this. Yep, and then this is Hex Warrior. Great Old One is what I typically have. You put something entity which would finish your powers. Okay. This is cool. Psychic. And then the Fiend. Dark One's Blessing. When you reduce a hostile creature to 0 points, this target, this gift from your patron grants you 4 temporary hit points, which is interesting. Prevents target from using reaction. On save, target takes half, so it's necrotic damage again. Gain 5 temporary and deal 5 cold damage to any teacher. So this is interesting for that. That's an interesting one. When you land a critical hit against a creature, that creature and any nearby enemy must succeed a wisdom saving throw or become frightened until the end of the turn. That's interesting too. You gain bind hex weapons, which lets you use your charisma modifier instead of strength or dexterity when attacking with weapons that you are proficient with, which is interesting. Curse a target. Your damage rolls against that target gain a bonus equal to your proficiency bonus. Okay. The number you need to roll a critical hit while attacking target is reduced by 1. That's interesting. It was a class action. And then bind to your main hand weapon. Its damage becomes magical. You cannot drop or throw it. And you become proficient with it if it wasn't already. Okay, cool. When the attack with this blade, there's a chance that Hexblade Curse will be applied to the target, which is interesting. And then this damage rolls to the target will equal to your proficiency bonus. The number you need to hit it is reduced by 1. What is this ... So this is interesting too. Gain proficient with medium armor. Shields. This is actually kind of interesting. I'm probably going to change this spell though. This actually might be a good reaction to have. I never use Hex. It's a waste of a spell slot. Charm Person isn't going to do me. Prevent to use a person from... Prevent targets from using reactions. Okay, and then until long rest. But this interacts with other stuff, so... Lightning's kind of cool, but it's not that high of a spell in its concentration. Link yourself to target with a bolt of lightning. Deal an additional 1 each turn by activating it. That's interesting. But I almost think... Ooh, that's interesting too. You know, I'll keep the shield, but what's this one? Weapon damage. Ooh, possibly frighten your target. They'll have disadvantage on... So this is a bonus action. Weapon damage 1d6. Possibly frighten your target. They'll have disadvantage on ability checks, attack rolls, and unable to move. That's weird. Let's do it. I kind of almost want to try to do a psychic almost like a psychic hit kind of situation. So let's see. Then my abilities, let me go back to this because I definitely think I definitely want to think about this. So they won't let you get higher than 17 here. Intelligence doesn't mean anything to my character. Dexterity is important. Would also feel like... Okay, it only lets me go to 15 on this. So 14, 15, 17. Okay, I think I'm okay with that. You'll see my thought process in a second. Anyway, how's chat doing? I know I'm going through this whole process. Probably like a savage. Spells. I want to do a better job. So select to learn a spell. Charm a humanoid to prevent it from attacking you. You gain advantage on the charisma checks. That's kind of interesting and stuff. Probably react to your next attacker with flames that deal 2. I mean, that's pretty cool. Prevent targets from using reactions. On save, the target takes half damage. I mean, that's interesting, but I'm probably going to be more... Gain 5 temporary to any creature that hits you with melee attack. So, it's only temporary. And you can only have temporary hit points from one source. So I guess Witch Bolt, but nothing really does me here. Okay, so here it is. Agonizing Blast is important. When you cast Eldritch Blast, add your Charisma modifier. That's super important. Then you have Armor. You cast Mage Armor on yourself at will without expending a spell slot. And then Mage Armor protects the target from attacks, increases armor class to 13 plus its Dexterity modifier until long rest. Target can't be wearing armor. So that's interesting, but I already can use medium armor, so that's not going to make sense. Right? Beast Speech. You can speak with animals at will without expending a spell slot. That's really cool. I like that. Beguiling Influence. You invoke a patron's bewitching charm. You gain proficiency in deception in this. That's really interesting. Devil's Sight. You can see normally in darkness, both magical and non-magical. Let's see. Fiendish Vigor. You can cast False Life on yourself. No. Man of Many Faces. No. No. Repelling Blast. So I used to use this a lot to push people back. And I would use this as part of my strategy on pushing people back. And then Thief of 5 Fates. What's Prolonged Rest? You can use Bane. No. So I use Repelling Blast a lot. And I'm trying to think about if I still like that ability for what I'm trying to do. I think I'm going to do it because I think I can do Devil's Sight on the next one. And then I can learn Beast Speech somewhere else. So I think I'm going to do it. I think I'm going to keep my repelling feature to be able to shoot them back. I think that still makes sense as a guy. We're going to go to spells one more time. So this is where I want to be a little bit more smart. Problem is, I feel like wizards don't have a lot of spell slots. They go on, you know, we regain them, but they don't have a lot. This one's interesting. This is psychic. Remember, I want to definitely up the psychic stuff. So, weave a shadowy short sword in your hand and deals 2 to 16 damage. This is what I like. That is cool. And it's psychic damage, which a lot of people are very vulnerable to. It's until long rest, and it's not... When you use the sword to attack a target that is in dim light or darkness, you make the attack roll with advantage. The Shadow Blade can be unequipped and equipped again, but you must remain on the spellcaster's person. See, I like that. You know what I'm saying? I think that's actually pretty cool. Now, that's not the Pact Bound weapon. Darkness is also really good, but I'll probably be able to get it before next time. So, there might be a better synergy there, but if I need to do psychic damage against somebody, this could be really powerful. And then I obviously naturally get this, so I'm not even going to worry about it. Pact Moon. So this is where I got to think about it. Your patron grants you Grimoire that your shadows, which allows you to cast Guidance, Vicious Mockery, and Thorn Whip. Which... These are cantrips, nothing crazy. Thorn Whip does allow me to move, which is kind of cool. It's all the creature, it has disadvantage on its next attacks roll, and it does damage. That's pretty nice too. Vicious Mockery is pretty good. Pack the Blade, you can summon a pack weapon or bind the one you are wielding, making it magical. Hexblade Warlocks who already have bind hex weapon do not gain this bind. Yeah, so this is not going to work for me then.
You literally have the Hexblade under your title, so yes, it would.
It says Hexblade Warlocks who already have bind hex weapon, which I do not get this bind. So this is cool, but Pact the Chain I think is going to work for me more because I'm going to be able to do a permanent familiar, which I'm going to get back into doing that again. So that's going to be really nice. Like more players on field give me more diversity here. Does that make sense? Cantrips, once again, very important because I already have the other spell slot. Booming Blade doesn't seem like it makes sense to me. Bone Chill's really good. Friends doesn't make sense. Minor Illusion doesn't make sense. This is really good. The target cannot help down the advantage. An undead target receives disadvantage on attack rolls. The target cannot be helps down characters. An undead target receives disadvantage on attack rolls, which is interesting. Ring the Bell of Impending Doom. If the target is at full health, you deal 1-8 instead. So that's 1-12. That's pretty cool. Wisdom save. Attack roll. So this could be really cool. I'm probably going to do Bone Chill. But that's pretty cool. Spell. No, I don't believe I picked up Darkness. I think I picked up the Blade. So I pick up Darkness this time. Because Darkness is going to be super powerful. I'll have to pick Cloud of Daggers later. But Darkness is going to be super powerful. Cool feat. This is where I would go into the ability improvement. Bump this up. Pump this up. That gives me 16 here, 18 here. Plus this hat puts me at 20. Set. Alright, once more. Spells. Counter spell. You know, I haven't been really using it. Elemental weapon. Imbue a weapon with elemental power. Receives a +1 attack rolls. Deals damage. So I think this is this like I summon a weapon? No. Grant Flight. Gaseous Form. Hunger. This is interesting. Actually. Creatures within this black sphere are blinded and take damage at the end of the turn. And the start of their turn. Which is crazy because at the start of their turn they take 12. Ending their turn take 2. But you know what's crazy about this? Is anybody takes damage, including my own people. So this actually might be really good if I need help. And someone's close to me. Crown of Madness would be really good as well. Enthrall. Reduce a creature's peripheral vision and make it look at you. No. I'm thinking Vampire Touch would be pretty cool because then if someone's close by, I can use a spell on them and I can regain health if they're attacking me. So this might be really powerful. I'm going to take this. This is where I get another one. Now, obviously, you have Mire of the Mines, which you can cast slow with, which I don't want to do that. You can cast Bestow Curse and with a Warlock Spell Cloud. I don't want to do that. Now, Beguiling Influence. This is where I'm going to have to think about it for a second. I need Devil's Sight if I'm going to use Darkness. Like, that's duh. Yeah, I think that's what I did last time. Ooh, what does this do? A cursed specter. When you are an ally with an 18-meter slay creature that is afflicted with Hexblade Curse, you can raise an accursed specter that fights alongside you for a short period of time. That's what I'm talking about. Get another spell. What would be a good spell, actually? So, this is interesting, but it's only 2 turns. Remove curse. Blur. This would be interesting, but it's a concentration. I need to get that cape back from Shadowheart, because that's going to work really good with me. Let's see. Shatters, more thunder damage. Probably this, because it's my usual skill of just laying down weapon damage, but then 2 turns isn't enough. What the heck? That's crazy. How does that work? Like, when you do vanish, your presence here is representation of your location you'll come back to. You can choose to teleport it up to 6 meters. So this is interesting. On 11 or high, you vanish into where you won't be. So I can just temporarily go into another place, but it's like, is it permanent? Or can I go in and, well, it's permanent. It's like for 10 turns, I'm out. I don't want to do that. Crown of Madness is probably the best, but it's concentration. What do you think? Oh, you know what? Mirror Image. Oh, Mirror Image, actually. Because look at this. I can duplicate myself, increase my armor class. Mirror Image actually might be the way to go. Because the problem is, in a lot of these fights, I'm getting caught up close, and it's like really difficult. So being able to have a little bit more up close and personal survivability might be the way to go. Let's see. What's a 4 slot? Staggering Smite, Psychic. I'm liking this. So let's look at these 2. Possibly stagger your target. It can't take reactions and is most likely to miss. 1 turn. It's not as great. It is just a 46. That's pretty cool, I guess. Phantasmal Killer. Haunt a creature with its worst nightmare. It takes 4 to 40 psychic damage per turn. Cannot move. Has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls. Ooh, that's sexy right there. What do you think? Now, Thieves don't care. One with the Shadows don't care. Fiend's Vigor don't care. Influence, not worried about. Beast Speech, not worried about. Sign One, Mire the Mind. Sculpture of the Flesh, no, don't care. Dreadful Word, you can confusion. Book of Secrets. What level am I? 7? You can inscribe magical rituals in your Book of Shadows. Gain the Ray of Sickness, Chromatic Orc, Silent spells. You can cast these spells once per long rest, and they don't expend any spell slots. That's pretty interesting, actually. That's pretty crazy. That's pretty interesting, actually. You can cast Confusion with a Warlock spell slot. Now, I think I would have... Oh, no, it's level 9 I get the other thing. Omen, Bestow Curse with the Warlock spell slot. Mage Armor, increase your armor class while you're not wearing armor. I don't want that. Beast Speech, Beguiling Influence. Fiendish Vigor. Honestly, I could probably just get Beast Speech, huh? Yeah, I mean, I might as well just talk to the animals because... There's some cool ones, don't get me wrong, like Polymorph, you know, is pretty interesting. Dreadful Word, Confusion, Book of Ancient Secrets is definitely interesting, but I think I'll just do Beast Speech here. Because I think I get another one at level 9. Spells, Banishment. That's interesting. Fear. No. Honestly? Level 2, I mean, it's 4 to 16, it's not bad, but... This is interesting. Honestly, maybe I just do Blink on my ass, but... That's a concentration, too. What would you do, Kev? What are you thinking? I mean, Counterspell, I guess, is good to have as a reaction, and I can decide if I want to utilize it. But... I mean, this is just it's just concentration. Why is it concentration, but it only lasts 1 turn? Possibly stagger your target. That's so weird. I guess Blight's the way to go. It's a con save. I mean, that's probably... Banishment's really powerful, too. If I need to, like, get rid of somebody for a couple of turns that's just, like, wrecking us. Blight's really awesome as well. What do you think? Should I be able to banish people for 2 turns? Or do you think I should be able to blight people? Do you think banished is probably the better way to go if I deal with a strong person?
I don't know, then you still gotta deal with them when they come back.
I know, but if, like, we have one main guy and a bunch of mobs...
I would do that other one where you have a chance to stagger someone before a hit, because pretty much that, when you do something like that, you have to look at who's at your top, like, your, you know, like, your order of turns, right? So it says 1 turn because you're going to cast it on someone you know is about to attack somebody.
Does I do it once and as long as I keep my concentration, it keeps happening?
Well, pretty much it'll...
It says weapon
okay,
damage.
but the way I look at it, if the stagger works, that means that inevitably skips their turn.
No, you might be right on that. You might be super right. So...
I mean, don't do it if you don't understand what I'm talking about. Just pick the Blight one, but that's how I'm understanding that. There's a chance of stagger, which means they're going to miss a turn.
No, you're right. Concentration on a spell. You can also use a reaction to cast Shocking Grass. The target's moving out of melee range. And Shocking Grass is a vocation cantrip, which I already do automatically, but I can do it. So this is actually kind of cool. So you gain advantage on saving throws and maintain concentration. That's really good. Spell Sniper is really good. Skilled. Shield Master is pretty interesting. I don't know if I have proficiencies in shields with this class pick. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. Can I use... How do you see your proficiencies with weapons? I don't think it lets you see. So that's really interesting. So being able to have a shield could be really powerful.
Okay, listen, you're a warlock. You're not using a weapon.
Well, no, I'm a Hexblade warlock, so I can't use a weapon.
Okay, not an actual physical weapon, though. It's a spell, so you're not proficient in weapons.
Hold on. Well, you know, you do get some proficiency, but hold on. It's just actors are going to work. Alert, athletic charger, crossbow, defensive duelist, dungeon delver, durable. Durable's what I gave everybody else. Elemental Adept, Great Weapon Master. You can get heavily armored, which is kind of crazy. My strength is like 8. This doesn't make any sense. Let's see. Mage Slayer. What do these guys do? I just want to see. Vicious Mockery. Whoa. What's the spell? So if you didn't want to do the dogs, you could do this as well, which is interesting. Sleep. Dismantling wind. Oh, what the heck, dude? That's crazy. What about cleric, druid, sorcerer, wizard, which I mean, already could get. What's the cantrips? Anything interesting that I don't already... I like that they show you now what you already have. That's actually super nice. Little piggy's grease. I like that. I'm already a Warlock, so that wouldn't make any sense. It would be weird. I mean, Lucky is really good. I think I'm going to have to take... I think Warcaster makes the most sense. You gain advantage on saving throws to maintain concentration. And I can use this. I think this makes the most sense. Or I get another invocation, which allows me to get my elemental, which is awesome. Banishing Smite. Possibly banish your target to another plane of existence. Targets with 58 points or more can't be banished. But this just does a shit ton of damage. Cone of damage, cone of cold, and then hold. Should I do the banishing smite ones? 50 damage. Now they can't have more than 50 health points when I do it.
No. It's not damaging anything.
It attacks and it banishes it.
No, it does not. It is only banishing. What it's telling you is if your target has 50 health points, hit points, it cannot be banished. So if your character is 52 and you're trying to use banish, it
won't work. But they can still take damage. Because it says weapon damage. See, look, banish, no weapon damage.
Okay, but here's the thing, though.
Weapon damage. Weapon damage, if it says weapon damage, it does damage.
Yeah, but it would show you the hit points possibility, though.
5d10. Just like this, look. Weapon damage. 8. No damage.
Then how come it's not showing
no
you...
damage.
How come it's not showing
weapon
you...
damage.
The damage points, then?
It says it right there. 510.
No, it doesn't. It's not giving you a range. That's why I don't think it'll actually damage.
I think this only works if they're under 50. Health points.
I literally just said that to you, but what I'm saying is, it's not showing you actual damage percentages, so I don't think it's actually going to damage them. So that right there, it's saying that 8d8 necrotic damage, it'll do between 9 and whatever. Like, it's supposed to give you a range.
The fact that it doesn't is weird.
Okay, that's why I'm telling you.
But this one doesn't. This one just says bonuses. I still want... I mean, what else am I going to pick, right?
Then pick it, but I don't think that's what you think it is what I'm trying to say.
You might be right. Now, let's see. It just keeps going up this way. Side of Bone, blah, blah, blah. We don't care about that. Book of Whispers of the Grave. You can cast Speaking with the Dead without a spell slot. Don't care. Otherworldly Leap. Okay, don't care about that. Minion of Chaos. You can conjure Elemental with a Wizard spell slot, which is awesome. That's how you get to level 5, bro. Actually, if I go to spells, is there a spell to Stone Flesh? None of that. Okay, cool. But yeah, that's what I want. Minion of Chaos. These 7 viewers, I'm so proud of you guys. You guys sticking up with me on this whole adventure of shenanigans that you probably hate me. But I appreciate it, because I did actually make some changes. When a creature you curse with Hexblade Curse attacks you, potentially nullify the attack as a reaction, there's a 50% chance of it. That's crazy. Well, cantrip, strike with your weapon, afflicting your flow with resonating that hurts too when they move. That's honestly, I can cast this, attack with my weapon, and do extra shit. I mean, why not? All the Toll of the Dead is pretty cool too. I get another spell, so obviously I'm gonna pick the Ice Cone because that's just basic understanding. And we are here. Oh my gosh, I've done so much. I'm such a savage. So now, if I look at this correctly... Oh, I can summon Scratch too? That's crazy. Where's my other thing? Hold on. Create a spectral hand that can manipulate and interact with objects, yeah. Obviously I can do that here. This is an attack thing. So, that guy was immune to all the elements. I want to do it Earth. Earthy Berthy! Look at him! Oh my god, he's beautiful. Oh. Dude, do you think if I got Shadowheart to be able to cast buffs on him? We could like tag team it. Oh yes, Earth Elemental. Oh, so beautiful. And then I should be able to do. This is Find Familiar. Raven can blind. Infectious Bite. Buffotoxin. Crippling Pinch. What is that? It's a condition. That's crazy. Oh, okay, so they changed it. Permanent cat. Closet. Scare enemies. And then what about you? Can fly, turn invisible. Now let's drop this down. Boom. I get another one. Awesome. Okay, so then it combines that. This is sexy as hell. Now let's see how this one. Curse a target, your damage does blah blah blah. Now what is my weapon? This is what I need to figure out too. This is just Flame Blade. Where is my my bound weapon? Bind hexed weapon. Bind to your main hand. Is damage becomes magical. You cannot drop or throw it, and you become proficient with it if you are already. When you attack with this weapon, there is a chance to hexblade curse. Okay, so it's permanent. You can only have one packed weapon at any time, and it uses your charisma modifier. The weapon returns to its previous state if you are no more than 1.5 meters from it for more than 10 rounds. What? Wait, let's drop a 5 here, dude. This is crazy. So I can just pick a fucking... Pardon my language. I can pick a weapon. Which... Let me see if I'm proficient in shields. Because I might have just created the ultimate character. Let me go to Karlak.
Hey, good looking.
Probably just shoot me a shield. Which maybe I already did. Where did it go?
Believe this.
Oh, right here. Oh, I am proficient in shields. Oh. Okay, okay, this is interesting. I like poison damage as well. So, and Venom is a good thing to have. Immune to web, movement speed is not close to that. Okay, okay, okay. So then, if I go by type real quick, I still have 20 charisma because of my hat, which is perfect. And then, no, I'm not dealing acid. I'm only dealing poison, which is fine right now. And then Featherfall, Bardic Inspiration, I don't care about that. Just want to double check. Frantic Urgency during combat when the wearer starts their turn 50% less. That's kind of interesting. Mental Fatigue. Nope, don't care, don't care, don't care, don't care. But when the wielder is holding empowered... Dude, I need to send this back to... Let's send this to camp. I have a shield. And it's in the camp. It's in the camp supplies, which is right here.
What's hiding here?
Oh, this just lets me see people. Sword of Screams. That's pretty cool. Whoa. Oh, hell yeah, I'm sending that to myself. Let me go to myself real quick. I'll do that later. I'll send that to you later, Will. Sorry.
Well, in it.
That's pretty crazy. Oh, dude, I might have myself be the ultimate person here. Not able to do heavy armor. Charm or frighten a creature to gain 1d4 attack rolls and saving throws. I don't really care about that. Poison thralls. When the wearer casts a spell that deals poison damage, deals an additional poison. That's actually pretty interesting. Because that's really powerful. +2. This is crazy. I guess I could do this. I mean, +2. Oh, shield. It just says a +3 flat shield. Send that to me. I'll look at that later. Oh, I can't cast spells because of the flower. Poisoner's Robe, I'm gonna pick up. Because I think that's like legit. Drake, General Jai, combined with equipment. What is Drake? That's really cool. Okay. Let me go back out of this now, and then I can see what I want to do.
Light on my feet.
So I can pick a bound weapon. So check this out. This allows me to summon a planar being. And I'm proficient in it. Holy shit. You gain +1 to spell save DC, which is great. Melee caster, instead of its dexterity modifier, the affected entity adds its spell casting ability modifier to attack rolls. Weapon champ +2, I can summon a planar being. I'm actually starting to see this come together, guys. And I am proficient in shields because I have the weapon stuff. So my AC is 15. Now, the poisoner stuff is really interesting. Let's send this to camp. This is really interesting. If I get but this weapon, Infernal Rapier, it does not do. I'm gonna send this to camp too. I'm gonna see if there's probably better armor I can get that's gonna work for what I'm trying to do. Type. Almost done, guys. When one of your cantrip deals acid, cold, fire, or lightning, which I have those abilities. Acid, cold, fire, or lightning. I don't think I have any fire. I do have lightning. Is that a cantrip? No. Cold. Shit, none of these are cantrips, so that doesn't work. Nope. Nope, that's useless. No Peruni. Polymorph is interesting, but not really applicable. This is probably the best I can do right there. Speak with the dead. I need a better necklace. I'm gonna do this for now. But I need a better necklace. So we'll leave that open. I think these are good. I have something I already can poison people, which is good. And I also have this with the boots. The boots aren't really on point, to be honest. but we're gonna live with that.
I'd love to, thanks.
And then the last thing I gotta do is figure out armor. I can do medium. So who has medium armor they don't care about? Who has medium armor? I don't think I see armor here.
Keep your distance, darling.
Who has medium armor? I need medium armor. Okay, so no one has medium armor. Okay, that's not helpful at all then. I'm gonna double check, but I could have swore I had it, unless I just sold it. Dude, look at my character. He's a G. Okay, so let's F5. And then, so I have my my guy.
Stop.
What?
Why don't you check your chest? At here.
I just did. No, that's why I
There's
grabbed
no-
some stuff from.
Okay, but you didn't just wear your regular silk armor, so you don't go out there with nothing.
Well, no, I'm gonna go buy one. So I can get my armor class up, because I have a shield and I get some really good medium armor. I'm gonna up my DC a little bit. I'm gonna be a little bit more aggressive. So then I'm gonna have a little bit more versatility. That's really the goal of this class, is to have more versatility. I wish there was a way to get more than just 2 spell slots, to be honest, but it is what it is. So I use one to summon him, and then I can use this. Check this out.
Don't waste the step.
Conjure a fiendish cambion into it's until long rest. It's permanent. This is crazy. And it doesn't get rid of anybody else. Boom. Oh, that's sexy. F5. That's sexy. And then on top of that, this weapon's super great. So I'm gonna bind it. Hexed weapon. Nice. So if I go to this now, hexed weapon, which means the Warlock bound to this weapon is always proficient with it, so I can always make myself proficient in any weapon I use. The weapon's damage is magical and the user's web charisma, which I have. When the Warlock attacks with this weapon, there's a chance the Hexblade curse will be applied to the target, which then, cursed by a Hexblade Warlock, the Warlock who cursed this entity adds a proficiency bonus to damage rolls against them. The number they need to roll a critical hit while attacking also is reduced. That's pretty freaking powerful. Now, if I had that one ability that dropped it from 20 crit to 19 crit and above, then this would make it 18 crit and above, which would be pretty powerful. And obviously I don't have anything ranged because I have Eldritch Blast, so why do I need ranged? So I think this right here, 15 AC, because this is a +3 shield. This is a sexy build, and because of it, I'm able to summon 3 different beasts, which is powerful. And then all I'm gonna do is do a short rest to get my spell slots back. And they all heal on a short rest too, which is so cool. Okay, so let's leave. Leave camp. 10 viewers. Thank you guys so much. Sorry for...
I'm so mad at you. Like, you could have done all this before this. Like, I don't know what to say.
We're gonna do smack.
You have 30 minutes to do something.
Why, we gotta leave early?
Welcome back
stuff to do.
to Sorcerer Sundays. How can I help you?
You really do have stuff to... I didn't know you had stuff to do today. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Guys, I
What will
failed.
it be?
I have failed.
He doesn't sell armor.
This is very light. Green bed regeneration. When starting your turn on plant growth surface or vine surface, regain 1 DT hit points. So you get it. Do you just get to cast this? Make weeds burst from the ground and smother the area. Have their movement speed quartered. Per short rest. This is really interesting. Because I could just keep... This is really interesting because then I could do this and I could keep healing as like a passive heal. on top of that. That's actually really interesting. Vest of Soul Rejuvenation. Whenever the wearer succeeds a saving throw against a spell, they regain one. That's pretty cool too. The wearer can use a reaction to make an unarmed strike against it. This is armor class +2. That's actually really cool. This plant growth could be really powerful in allowing my character to do a lot of cool stuff. What do you think?
Okay.
And this is obviously pretty legit. This is what boosts me up to 20. I forgot what I had that allowed me to do 22, but I think this is probably for the best. It's not perfect, but it is for the best. This might be the one here. But let me think about it for a second.
Please come and...
And then let me just go to the other shop real quick. Because there was another shop where they were selling this armor. So let me just map. Where was the other shop? This is where I was at. Sorcerer Sundays. Firecracker. Oh, it was right here. It was literally right across the way. This is the guy who's selling the armor, and I was like, this is actually pretty cool, but it's not gonna, you know, it's too much money, whatever. But, you know, if I can survive, I got darkness.
Easier to don some armor than learn to swing a sword. If you can manage the extra weight, that is.
Armor of Agility. Exotic Mail adds your full dexterity modifier to your armor class. Additionally, this armor does not impose disadvantage on stealth ability checks. So that's interesting. That's a 17 for rare medium. Obviously, I can't do heavy because I'm not proficient, but I can do medium. So let's look at these real quick. This is light, doesn't mean anything to me. This is rare, heavy, I can't do it. Heavy, I can't do it. Medium, 16, doesn't really do anything. I'm not worried about the limit because I can only do +2 anyway to my dexterity because I only have a +2 modifier. So this doesn't do anything crazy. Heavy armor I can't do. Plate armor. This doesn't do anything fun. This doesn't do anything fun either. You know, this just gives me a 17 armor class, so it's half plate armor 2. My dexterity is limited to 2, but it's like it doesn't change anything and it's really cheap. So this is a maybe. Doesn't really do anything. I can't wear heavy. Rare medium, this is a 16. But it doesn't do anything. And then this right here. My dexterity modifier is still gonna be +2, doesn't do anything. It doesn't give me a disadvantage on stealth checks. I don't really do stealth checks anyway. I always suck at them. This is cheaper. So this is more affordable. What do you think?
It's either that or the plant one, right? Although, did you talk to what's her name? Farlak's friend?
Well, she's the weapon person. So
Oh.
he doesn't sell any shields. Ironically, he doesn't sell any shields, which is super weird, right?
Well,
so this right here,
he's an armorer. He's not going to sell shields or weapons.
this right here is gonna juice me up pretty good.
Then take it.
So yeah, you're right. Let's take it, and then you know I'll be broke, but I'll make it back. Yeah. Let's do this. Yep, I get it. I get it. Let me pop myself up. Boom, baby. What is my shit? 22 AC. Holy shit. 15. 22. Now I'm gonna have to re-dye my shit. But that's beautiful. Let me talk to her one more time, just be safe.
Need something for defense? Or maybe offense? Either way,
Well, let's see
I've
what she
got.
got.
You need.
This is... Well, it's crazy. Does he have anything else of, like, note? No. Nothing I care about. So let's just dump that.
Trade's booming.
Holy shoot, little. And I'll worry about, you know, amping up my color palette later. But holy cow, guys. This is what I wanted. This right here feels good. This right here, I have my boys. I can summon them pretty much all the time. You know, these guys are once per long rest. He's every, you know, I can just keep summoning them all the time, which is awesome. He's not a concentration. This is what I was looking for. I feel pretty good. You know, I go to my character 22 AC. I'm pretty fucking tanky. And it satisfies all my situation because I constantly find myself in a situation where I'm up close and personal in a fight. So having the capability to deal with that is so powerful. I do 8 to 15 damage, which is respectable. I can hex them. I can do shocking grasp and leave. I mean, there's a lot of stuff I can do here. I can do darkness, which all these guys can see in the darkness. So I can really come up with something here. And then if I were to say, so this, and then when I cast a spell too, I get temporary hit points. Now, the only thing that'd probably make me super powerful is if I did this. But I feel like Shadow Heart's always targeted, so I don't want to take that away from her. Because that essentially gives her a permanent blur every time she enters combat. She just starts out with blur until she takes a hit. It's pretty sexy. So, this right here, I think the exploring on the other side was worth it. Let's do Dream. What, did I hit cap locks? No, I'm off. Warlock. Build. Save. This is what I was looking for, guys. What are they doing?
Look, it's so
I have something to ask.
Great, isn't it? These are just cantrips. I can keep this up all day.
Oh, did this make money doing this? Oh, that's legit. Alright, let's do one more battle, see if I get wiped. I could be. This could be a go do the hat. Dude, everything I said I was gonna do, I didn't do. And I know that kills you inside. I'm sorry, Buns. What is this? It's a conjured rat.
Ooh.
Wowza. Everyone's just practicing magic like crazy.
Welcome, Dip.
Yeah, we know the drill. It doesn't change.
Nothing.
We come prepared.
What?
Same dialogue stuff.
Perhaps we could start over. I am Lorroakan.
Same answer.
I had hoped to appeal to your better nature. Perhaps I overestimated you.
Enough, you loser.
I'll watch my light. I have... Myrmidons!
And we get a fight. Look at my boys. We all ready to go. Okay, so here's the problem we always run into with this spell douchebag. Okay? Here's the problem we always run into. He just destroys everybody. So let me go right here. Tactical. And the beautiful part about this dude is he literally can just do Ray of Fire. Like, he's a beast. So we're taking this guy out 120%. Whoa, no, Soups, I don't want to do that. We probably only need one to take him out. A high defense, 45. Him I can hit. This won't do as much damage. Boom, baby! So he's just gonna be, he's just literally just gonna keep sniping non-stop. The imp, which is super interesting, is gonna fly And the imp's actually going to take up his reactions. So I'm going to use my little boy Impy Wimpy as a counter hit to sting. Then I'm going to attack him. He's gonna destroy the imp, but this just goes to show how he actually operates, where he keeps doing stuff like that, where he's able to just cast a reaction that immediately destroys you. So my main party members, I don't want actually hitting him. I'm gonna have my tanky banky guy do it. So where am I at? I have Asterion, who I'm gonna put right here.
Yes, here.
I'm gonna have crouch.
Let's have a little fun.
Successful. And then sneak attack. Extra damage. Now I should probably focus in, to be honest.
Bye forever, pal.
But I'm not gonna worry too much about it. So then I'm gonna jump. I'm gonna work on this guy. And I'm just gonna start beating. Boom, baby. Boom. Oh, damn, I missed. I can't believe I missed. Ooh, miss, miss, miss. Dang, he tried. He tried. Uh-oh, Splashy McSplasherson. See, the problem is we don't have the DC, so we just get hit with that. It's so shitty. Alright, next. Then they shock us for extra damage. Little bastard. Okay, so look, now I'm already like messed up, right? So here's what I'm gonna do. Now watch this. I'm in the darkness, so this is gonna work for my character. Now, like I said, I probably should take that. I almost want to take that thing from Carlisle to give myself more health, to give myself more durability. But I'm not gonna worry about that.
Keep fighting.
Now we're in this position where she took a insane amount of damage. She doesn't have dark vision, but this will act as a protection for her. So can she jump? Boom. So she's blinded, but she can't take damage. Because no one can aim for her because they can't see her, right? Although technically, I think these guys actually might be able to see in the darkness. No, they're blinded. Sweet. So I'm going to have her drink a potion. Oh, it won't let her because it's saying she can't do that. That's really stupid. Here's what we can do. What do I want to have her do that's going to be super powerful? I'm going to have her drop a Guardian of Faith. Right here. Well, could she not drop a Guardian of Faith? Because of the limitations. Oh, it won't let you because she's technically blinded, so she won't let you do it. Okay, she's blinded, so it won't let me do anything. Obviously, duh. So let me have her heal herself. Let's do a level 3.
Take your
Boom. Elemental, you're just gonna have some fun. Ooh, Seismic Strike? Ooh, but can I teleport? No, I can't. So you know what? Let's just do Seismic Strike. Oh, shit. shit. Blinded. So they're gonna have disadvantage on that stuff. If she enters my darkness, do you think it actually works? Psychnomics. Booyah, bitch. Oh my god, she's just powerful. This is awesome. This is awesome. Perfection. Okay, so now that I have my fire strike, he can see in all this stuff. So forget the disadvantage. Rush attack, no. Main hand. Draining kiss. Is he immune to psychic? He's weak to psychic. Something I'm doing is making everyone vulnerable to psychic, and I don't understand it. Wisdom save. Lay a deadly kiss. Look at this, dude. Oh my gosh, can I fly? Whoa. Watch this. This is gonna be crazy. Invalid target? What does it require for a target? Alright, charm his ass. Okay, even trying to charm, he'll get pissed off. Okay, that's crazy. So now, Karlach, I think I'm just gonna have you roll over. I'm gonna have you battle arm up, right? And then I'm gonna have you this guy. See if we can't have you kill him. Okay, one more attack. Please kill him. Damn. Okay, he's not gonna die, but hopefully he does.
Go for the throat.
Now I'm gonna do some more psychic damage. Let's get this guy. Oh, so I probably could have charmed him. And then I'm gonna do an offhand attack. No, let's do this. Make your ass off balance. Damn, you're off balance now, biatch. Dead. Stunned. It's whatever. He keeps trying to do that. He keeps lining us up, little savage. What is he doing now? So Shadowheart's down. What the heck? That was crazy. Okay, so now we run into this problem where Shadowheart's down, and Shadowheart needs to... I need to help her up, unfortunately. I need to get her out of this fucking line of sight because she's just getting targeted left and right. Psychic damage. It'll do 4 to 32. So let me drop this. No, I'm gonna hold off. So now I can't attack. I'm kind of stuck here. Oh, you know what I can do? I can do this. But I'm stuck in my capability.
Can't afford to let up.
She should be able to drink a fucking potion now. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. She needs to get out of this area for sure. She can't do anything though, so I'm actually just gonna have her go in the middle so she's hopefully out of the line of sight. And then I'm gonna let her take that, and then I'm gonna have him just focus on multi-attacking. Oh yeah, so that's just gonna be his job. Yes. Shocking grasp. No, I'm actually gonna have to do an opportunity attack in this sense because I have the chance to mark him. Oh my god, you stone-skinned bastard. Okay, sweet. Let me try to Fiendish Charm him again. It's only a 16% chance. That's crazy. I want to do it. If I can hit this, I'm so fucking good. Oh, he's charmed. Oh my god, he's charmed. Next attack, he's getting riggedy wrecked. She can't see. Not enough movement. just keep attacking. Oh, yeah. Who's almost wrecked? Oh my god, the Cambion has like little health. Hopefully he doesn't get attacked. Because this might be the coolest move ever.
Moving.
Get closer though so I can do some damage. Mirror image. One goes away. No, 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 no. I need to get to his ass. Oh, I need to get to his ass so bad. So now I can actually do some freaking damage, dude. Ooh. Successful slave. Little bastard.
Need to act fast.
She can actually do some cool stuff too. She can't attack him, but who else is out here that's not blinded? Let's see. What do we want to do? Well, she's got to get out of this blindness. Her being in this darkness doesn't really help at this point, but it does make her not a victim. But let's get out of this darkness. I don't know what the hell I just walked over. Do I need movement for this? I don't want to attack my friends though, that's the problem. So I need something that's going to be focused and powerful.
Why not heal?
Who needs heal? Oh, dude, I need help.
All of you do.
Rule 4.
Well, never mind.
She just heals herself?
Take you.
And then let me be a little piece of shit. Let's put a... Let's drop a guy down here, just for funsies. So let's see what happens. Oh! I can do my stuff again. Tremble before me. Oh, you freaking saved, little bastard. Oh, I should have taken a potion. Okay, let's see here. Split. And then let's throw. Let's throw. And let's throw a health potion. There you go. Can I not move without getting an attack of opportunity? Let's throw. Get your ass up. You know what I'm saying, man? This guy's crazy. Let me bonk him. Calm yourself. He's dazed. So that's there. I was stunned by the electricity, probably. So this guy's just been tanking hits left and right. Thank goodness. Come on, let me use Drain Kiss on his ass. I just see my Cambion. Is my Cambion dead?
Not going to last much longer.
Damn, dude. Right when he got charmed, I lost my Cambion. That sucks. Who am I right now? So I'm going to be this guy. And I'm going to do... I'm gonna jump on over here. Bonus action. And I can't attack him, but I will get an opportunity attack if he fucks up.
Can't give up.
And then I am going to do Spirit Guardians, because it just makes the most sense, honestly. Instant damage to all these people around me, honestly. And then, can I suck down a potion? Oh, I can! And then now, as a spirit weapon, time to get bonking. Bonk! Oh, hell yeah. Let's do a multi-attack. Oh, you know what? Let's teleport. And let's just get this guy off the freaking table. Yeah! It's okay. Okie dokie. So now we have this guy, we have this guy. Where's the angel chick?
Dead.
Is she dead or just unconscious? Who's left as an enemy? Him? Him? And him. Which both these guys are powerful. This guy's charmed, so it's gonna be... I'm gonna deal with him. We gotta deal with this guy. The earth guy is a problem. So, let's go ahead and let's attack this guy.
Ooh, fun.
Because I think he's putting stoned... Let's stop. We gotta get his concentration broken. Damn, we gotta break his concentration. Damn. There's me on that. Let's bite his ass. Backlash. He's gonna do a shit ton of damage. This is what it is. That's it. Oh, if he hadn't succeeded on that, that would have been perfect. Critical miss. Elemental warp. That's fine. It's okay. Miss and immune to simple toxin. What the fuck was that? So he's just pushing people now? What a dirty little bugger.
Got to press on.
Gosh darn it.
Hey Wade, how's it going?
Oh, we're in trouble now. Wait, is that my oh, that's my character down there. Shit. Karlak.
Let's spill some blood.
Shit, no.
Gods, it's hot in here.
Let's split one out. One second. Throw. Oh. Oh, won't let me do it. Okay. Oh, won't let me do it. Here's what it is. Is Shadowheart still doing okay? Yes, she is.
Shall we
let me help him up. So we're all good.
You might want to take a health. Do any of you guys have health potions? Because all your guys are about to die.
It's fine, it's fine. He's gonna do all this stupid shit. He's gonna be a cheat, but we're gonna just keep attacking. We're gonna keep attacking. He finally stops. Can I take a potion? Yes, I can. Fuck you, bitch. Oh, yeah. Come on, please. We just need to get this... lightning. Destructive wrath. Oh, Shadowheart, thank you. Thank you. Healing word, max level. Oh. Oh, I'm just in the fucking ether here, dude.
Yeah, you're floating.
Okay, so let's do this.
I mean, you could raise Astarion instead.
He's immune to poison. What's his health? So he's 61. What's the strongest level 5 spell I can do?
What about the wasps?
Destructive wave?
Sure. Thank you for the like, by the way. 3 likes, guys. Thank you.
Does it just fuck everybody up? What the fuck? Can I take another potion? Yes, I can. It's so dirty, but what the hell was that? Let's see. What is their health at right now? So he is 45 and he is 57. So let's just who can I kill? 55, 65. Let me take this guy out. Let's just take him out as much as possible. Oh, actually, can I just push him? No.
No, just hit him again.
Okay. And then Karlach should be healing every turn, right? Okay, so let's do another 5 spell slot. Oh, wow. When did I get revivified? Holy shit. When did Shadowheart get all these badass shit? Dude! We got 45 and 11. Let's be smart here. Spirit Gardens 3 to 4. Yeah, fuck you guys. Watch this. Jump. Boom. Oh yeah. I think this is glitched because it like permanently leaves her with. Oh no, the blurs. She just permanently has blur on. I think this is glitched. Where am I at? Oh, I'm right here. Cactus. Bye bye. It's over for you. Now everyone's fucking dead, but let's see what happens.
Lorroakan, you who would see me caged, you who would purchase my submission with profane gold. Let every wicked magus, every vile murtherer, each slaver and misery merchant see. Dame Aelin is watching. She is indomitable. And when her face lights the shadows of your wrongdoing, you are broken by its beauty.
Did you just break his back? Is he still alive?
I wonder what the next move is. No time to waste.
What does he got? You can do mirror image. Okay, I guess. Despair of Athkatla. I mean, none of these are great. I'll send both these to camp, though. Just to have, like, you know, lore stuff.
Here, let me help.
Pick that up. Is there any way to get Sin to, like, not be dead?
You need to be down lower.
Like, he's just I
watch
can't
out
even
for
reach.
the. Watch, yeah, you can. You can go down there. Go down the stairs, right? Or the ladder?
Where? How do you get down there? My character's the only one that can... Wait, is there like a ladder or something?
I think there is.
Dude, that was a crazy battle. Oh, escape. Sorry. Let me, Is there any way down? Let's just check. Whoa. Because we're just higher up on the tower. Here's what we're gonna do. Oh, sorry, not oh. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to camp. I'm gonna summon them back, and then we're gonna go back in here and then have this conversation. Let's F5 if that fucks anything up. So let's go to camp. That was crazy. Let's talk to Withers. And then we'll just do this conversation and then we're done.
Dost thou require
yeah, help me.
a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection?
It won't let me resurrect him? How the hell do I get my character?
Send your strongest character back and just see if you can't walk down the steps. So, like, can you drink a potion right now? It's in your character. Drink. Drink.
Well, let me do it.
Okay, so then get Karlak to just jump down there. She's the only one that can't go prone. You might be able to jump her down to that next level without her dying. But give her, like, a full health potion or something.
Shit, dude.
What's next?
So detach Karlak, send her back only. Make sure she has health to fully heal herself. And see if,
Alright, let's
she
try
can
this.
reach you. Because you really just have to be down one more level to throw a potion on your character. But that won't guarantee he won't fall the rest of the way to his death. I don't know.
Did this not heal her? Combat regeneration. At the beginning of your turn, your ring activates and heals you 1 to 4. I don't think I saw that. But maybe I wasn't paying attention. Let me actually, you know what? I probably have a fucking fly thing.
Help!
You can't drink it.
Alright, man.
Oh, yeah.
Making me sweat.
Alright, so let's do this. Where the heck am I? I'm over there.
So like, I would go from there down to there.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Perfect, there. And then throw a potion on your character. That's fine. Watch out for those, might be traps. There you go. And now click on your character quickly before he falls.
I've got a long road ahead.
Karlak, she needs to fly back.
No, just all go back to camp.
Oh, because she won't be able to get out of here.
Yeah, you can.
Karlak. Oh.
Jaywall, just go back to camp.
I want to let me do it.
Soldier?
Come on, I need to fly. I need to fly before it's too late. Shit, won't let me fly up with people.
You have 0 reason to be here. Just go back to camp.
I'm trapped. Shit.
Still alive.
Let me
So that's
fly.
progress.
Where's my fly? Let me get off this. We're all linked up.
If not over, then through.
See, look, they're all gonna use the stairs. They're fine.
Where?
I don't know, they're all coming up to see you. Someone just went someplace.
Oh, let's look around.
Watch out for those. Those are traps, I think.
F5.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Just leave it. You guys walk past it. Don't worry about it.
Leave button? What is this? What?
Perfect, that works. Now you guys are all together. Go and touch stuff.
Oh, yeah, F5 so I don't fuck up, but...
Something over there.
Where?
I don't know.
Scroll of stone... Alright, very rare. I'm gonna pick up. I'm gonna add to wares. Pick up. Display case.
I must heal.
Don't mind if I do.
Sorry, bro. There is probably a puzzle here. Let me get back. Is it this one?
This does.
So the one where it's like here, we know, the lilacs. Okay, let's load that. Shit. I don't want to deal with that. Alright, so this is a whole puzzle in and of itself, but you said you had to do something? So,
I will, but you don't have to be with me for it. You can keep going if you want.
hold on. So this is like a whole freaking puzzle. I want to talk to the ASMR though. I need to get to her. But I can't talk to her because it won't let me go back. Did I already, Oh, there's the highest health. Let's toggle. Open this display case.
Curious.
No one's stopped me yet.
Oh, so it just hits everybody.
Whoa, that isn't good. These boots have seen everything.
Okay, I need to get back. So, now let's have 5. So I'm assuming I already looted the chest. No, I didn't. Let's F5 now. Let me try to talk. I need to get back. So we know this takes us back. The lilacs, the chair. The other route didn't work, so let's try this. Because I need to get back to where the freak we were.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Okay, that didn't do anything.
There's noxious gas there, so be careful.
I'm not worried about it.
Well, you should. Your character only has 23 health, so...
What am I doing? Well, I'm going around it. Apparently I can just walk. What the Okay, what the hell is going on here?
Take all this shit. That's it. That's all you need to worry
The
about.
odds of me getting murked are so fucking high right now. Okay. Gilded chest. Okay. Display case, which is probably fucked up. Lockpick.
Come on, open up.
Oh, wow. Alright, let's do it. Okay, so I need to stare on bad. Steeped in bliss. Failure. Let me try one more time, but dude, it's like alright, I'll continue. I need to stare on really bad.
So just leave there and bring a Stereon down there. He can click the button.
Alright, so let me go Stereon. Stereon, you have like honestly no health. This is actually kind of crazy. Alright, so where did we go? We went here, and then we went past the cloud kill, and we touched this.
How about this?
So I should be able to just walk through, which is so crazy. Hey, you pick this.
Hardly a challenge.
It's my one weakness. I can't lockpick for shit. But who needs that skill when you got Asteria? Thank you, Sarah. Jesus Christ, though. What is this? The Red Knight's final stratagem. Learning. Extremely powerful knowledge may include curses. Whoa. Let's read. Before her time as an Eric of okay, whatever. The Red Knight was a paladin, most devout. She toured armies the world over as both student and teacher, and thus she was elevated Tempest. Okay. These pages contain that of her which was left on the material plane after her ascension.
Valuable knowledge hidden between these pages.
Scroll of Artistry of War. Summons apparitions of 6 master strategists. Each apparition strikes a target of your choosing, dealing 8 to... What the heck?
Take the book.
If I pick it up, what does it do?
Does book stuff.
Whoa, it's like a little blade I can have.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I could dual wield too. That'd be so crazy. Oh, that's interesting. Anything else? There's this gilded chest. Ooh, finally got one of these. What was Chatty Chat saying?
Nothing.
Carne asada burrito for lunch. Nice.
Should mind my step.
What about those chests right in front of you that just literally highlighted themselves?
This display case?
No, I meant those, like all the metal trunks.
I should have taken everything out of this, but apparently not. Warlock. I think that's it.
You have that other box right there that you literally just hovered over?
This?
Behind you?
This?
No.
What?
No. The only other box in the room.
This?
Yes. Okay.
How do I get out?
You don't.
What's inside?
There's a door over there.
Where?
Oh. Cursed to put my hands on everything.
There's more chests on either side there.
Okay, well, we might need to just do this part next time.
It's fine, just have a star and unlock everything. Just get it done.
So this whole part of it's going to be... I think this whole tower exploration is going to be a whole other battle. So I think this will be a good spot to save. And I finally am like, yes. This is what I'm talking about. I was able to come with an entire crew. You know, I had to go down the Sorcerer route. I had to see what the Wizard route was like. Because the problem is you can't really... It's hard to see online what the future looks like. And I really wish the game would let you peer into the future so you could see what you could do next without having to go all the way through one branch, all the way back, or go through this list and see all this different stuff that's like, it's hard to visualize. You know what I'm saying? Super hard to visualize. New save. Boom. So this was super awesome. Sorry to keep you guys on this whole crazy ride. I know we only accomplished... Pretty much we only killed the dude. That was it. I was supposed to kill, go through all this, go to the Hag Ravens, kill all of them, and look at me. I ended up multi-classing around for like an hour and a half, probably 2 hours, and then an hour and a half. The last hour and a half battling and trying to figure out what the heck I'm doing because my character was like over the... Which, when he pushed my character, I was like, that sucks. Like, that sucks. But yeah, thank you so much, channel members. Thank you guys coming in to watch this. Like I said, I know this episode was a little bit weird, and it kind of went against what I was originally saying, but I think I got something really powerful as far as, like, obviously I need better gear. As far as, like, I should get a +3 shield or a shield that has an effect. There's probably some other stuff I can get that I can min-max as I explore Act 3, but I'm really happy with what I got. So once again, thank you so much, channel members. Kim, you want to say anything?
No. Just we're in Witcher 3 tonight like usual, guys. You're welcome to join us if you would like, alright?
Awesome. Bye, guys.
Alright, have a good one, everyone.